Today for the Bitcoin price, guys, the breakout for Bitcoin is going to happen by today or tomorrow. I will show you the direction and my specific price targets, but I also want to talk about this Bitcoin prediction from 2009. I will show you the guy who predicted Bitcoin going to 10 million US dollars when Bitcoin was not even traded, when Bitcoin's price was literally at zero. I will show you that, and I will show you why this is a very possible scenario. And obviously we will be talking about the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term, and obviously also what happened here throughout the last few hours. I want to show you why what is happening right now in the charts gives us a very clear estimation as to what direction Bitcoin is going to take right now in the immediate short term. And I can tell you this will be explosive. Make sure you watch this video all the way through. Make sure you take a seat, you sit down, you scroll down, and you also smash up the like button to at least 3,000-4,000 likes. Thank you so much for that. You are the best crypto family out there. Also smash the subscription button, smash the bell, and press on all. And with that being said, welcome to the friends and welcome back to MMCrypto. My name is Chris, and as always we are really pumped to go straight into the content. Alright guys, and as always we are starting you on the 4-hourly candles for the Bitcoin price. And as you can see, Bitcoin is still in this symmetrical triangle here, and I want to talk about whether Bitcoin is going to break out or break down. And I can tell you something, and I am not kidding here with you, the breakout is literally imminent. Today, tomorrow at my birthday, the latest, the absolute latest, which is even improbable, is the 10th of October. I think today or tomorrow we are going to see this massive breakout, and I want to tell you some developments in the charts pointing towards a very specific direction. I want to talk about that with you, and also obviously I will give you my trades, my game plan, and everything I am expecting for Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term. I am here coming to you from Poland, just on a quick side note, visiting my grandma and obviously my family. It's very important for me. And just for you guys, if you have anyone in your family you didn't talk to a long time, just take your phone and give them a surprise call. I am pretty sure it takes you like 2 minutes of your day and you will make them a very big favor. You will lighten up their hearts. If I did anything good today, well, I hope 1 or 2 of you guys will be calling someone in their family. Would be amazing. So let's talk here about the 4-hourly candles in the, for the Bitcoin price in the immediate short term. And as you remember in my coverage with DaVinci J15, we talked about the simple fact that the more often we are testing whether it's support or resistance, the weaker this gets and the more likely it gets to break. Well, we tested this resistance here multiple times already, and just today we got rejected and we went down. And just looking at this from the outside, it looks obviously bearish since it gets more likely to be broken towards the downside. However, there is a flip side on this bearish viewpoint here, because with this rejection we are getting here a higher low for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly candles, confirming that if Bitcoin goes higher, we would have a W breakout. So far here, this looks like a potential W. It is not confirmed yet. But in case Bitcoin continues this upwards trajectory and goes above the 10,678 level, we would get a W breakout. I am personally not trading these W breakouts, not in the immediate short term, but if you want to trade it, well, this could be a good trade. But don't forget that we have resistance coming in here. So far, Bitcoin is really maturing in this triangle, and it is getting closer and closer for this breakout. Having a quick look here on the volume candles, you can see within the last few 4-hourly candles there was some daily some volume coming in. So I think the market is getting activated right now, and the market is ready to see this breakout. I want to tell you, before I'm going into this bullish content, I want to tell you where are my invalidation points are, because even though I am tilting towards the bullish side, even though I think it is more likely for us to break out towards the upside, even though the majority in the market, if you look at the funding rates, if you look at other content, is tilting more towards the downside, I would still tilt more towards the upside, but I am prepared to be wrong here. And this is very important. I have 2 invalidation points, and you can see them here with the horizontal yellow lines. In case Bitcoin were to break down and close a 4-hourly candle below the 10,523 level, in this case we would have the first invalidation point, but the last line in the sand, this is the most important one, is below the 10,380 US dollar level. Below this level, I would be also stopped out of my trade on Bybit. I showed it to you yesterday. And below this level, I would here turn bearish in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. As long as we are not going below, and especially in case Bitcoin continues this upwards trajectory, I would be saying this W breakout and also this new retest of the downward sloping support would be something to be considered very bullish for Bitcoin and increase the likelihood of Bitcoin finally breaking out towards the upside. Obviously, I will show you both scenarios here. But in case Bitcoin would be breaking out, I would say this breakout confirmation, the bearish invalidation point, so to speak, is above the 10,800 US dollar levels. I would be taking my first profits here for sure below the 11,100 US dollar levels. As you remember, this was significant support and resistance throughout the last few weeks and months. And then obviously I would be completely closing my trade over there approximately at the 11,700 to 11,800 US dollar levels. But as I already told you, in case we would be breaking down and close below our invalidation thresholds here, in this case, if I would be trading shorts, I would be opening a short trade, but not above these levels, and then obviously close it approximately at the CME gap or slightly below at 9,590, 9,570 US dollars. I think this bearish scenario is still more unlikely. It is more likely for us to break up, even though on the micro time frame here, it looks that breakout towards the downside is more likely. But this is what we are doing at the MMCrypto community. We are having an elevated viewpoint and we are ready for both scenarios, no matter what happens. Even though we have our bullish bias, we want to be prepared for the bearish scenario. If you appreciate that, guys, once again, obviously scroll down, smash up the like button, press the subscription button, press the bell and press on all, just to make sure that you get these time sensitive and now literally time sensitive content directly pushed towards you by YouTube. And when I'm saying time sensitive, I really mean it, because I mean, today is the 8th of October, tomorrow my birthday on the 9th of October. Until tomorrow, I think this is the latest we can break out. Technically a breakout on the 10th or 11th is still possible, but I think highly unlikely. So really in the immediate short term, I am expecting that. And guys, also remember what Hal Finney posted like 10 years ago or so. He actually predicted 100 trillion US dollar market cap for Bitcoin, and he actually said that with 20 million coins he would predict a price at a 200 trillion dollar market cap of $10 million per Bitcoin. Today I want to show you why I think that this is not out of the woods. I don't even think this is too unrealistic. It is a very possible scenario. Before I'm doing that, I want to share some very good news with you, because if you missed it throughout the last few days, this is one of the last calls I'm giving to you. I have a $390 bonus on Bybit, and this is negotiated for our community here with the code MMCrypto and with our specific link in the pinned comment. If you scroll down to the pinned comment, you click this link and you use our code. After a 0.5 Bitcoin deposit, you get $300 completely for free, plus $90 in their rewards hub. So in total, $390 completely for free, no strings attached. You can even trade with that free bonus, and you can withdraw the profits from this free bonus completely for free. Why did I say this is one of the last calls? Well, this is for limited time only. It is only here for our community with our link, with our code here, and also only for October, only for the month of October. So if you want this bonus, it is the highest bonus Bybit gave so far for these low deposit requirements. Well, you might as well take advantage of that in our pinned comment section right now with our specific link. And obviously, thank you so much for the support. Since these are affiliate links, I really appreciate your support, and I wish you all the best and best of luck and success here also by trading your bonus. So with that being said, guys, only do it if you are an experienced trader. But now let's get straight into it. And what Hal Finney was actually saying here, and remember, I mean, this guy was one of the early contributors for Bitcoin. He was posting in 2009, a few days after Bitcoin was actually employed, the Bitcoin blockchain started. He was posting running Bitcoin. And that was obviously something historic. And if we should be listening to anyone, we should be listening to someone who was believing in Bitcoin when there was no price action, when there was no charts, when there was no price for Bitcoin, because there was not even one single trade, not even one single purchase. In January 2009, he already started with that. So he is one of the biggest OGs, one of the biggest believers you can possibly find in the crypto space. And obviously, if these believers, without all of these commercials, without all of these bullish Bitcoin contents, are already believing in Bitcoin for the right reasons, well, this is someone we should listen to. And this guy was actually saying here, let me go down here to the most important point. As an amusing thought experiment, imagine that Bitcoin is successful and becomes the dominant payment system in use throughout the world. Then the total value of the currency should equal to the total value of all wealth in the world. Current estimates of total worldwide household wealth that I have found range from 100 trillion to 300 trillion US dollars, with 20 million coins. That gives each coin a value of about 10 million US dollars. And why I am saying right now that this is not all too unlikely, it's not only possible, it's not even all too unlikely, this scenario. Well, let me go over to someone else here. This is Charlie Bilello. He is from Compound and he is posting a lot of very interesting macroeconomic data points, and obviously he's also posting about Bitcoin every now and then, which is amazing. And he's pointing here out something very important. You know what? Let me go over to this tweet from him here. It's the same basically. He's posting the US national debt, and this is deeply interconnected to the Bitcoin price. I will tell you exactly why. And if we are going down here, you can see from 1986, we have 2 trillion of national debt. This is the base of 100. And now look at this, guys. Look at this. This here is actually going by 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, 4 years. Like we are stair-stepping up to the day of today. And you can see how the debt is also stair-stepping up here continuously. Look at this, 17 trillion in 2012, 22 trillion in 2019. And we can here actually see increasing returns to scale. And now we are within 1 year, since 2019 actually, from 23 trillion, we already went up 4 trillion. And here I'm only talking about the national debt in US dollars. I'm not even talking about the currency in circulation. So what we can see here right now, and it gets even more clear if we are going into the US national debt as percentage of the nominal GDP, is that we are going completely parabolic. Every US dollar, every euro, every banknote, wherever you are in the world, because 84 central banks in the world are printing currency 24/7. No matter what banknote you are holding in your hand. Let me pull that out here, guys. I mean, it's completely ludicrous. So this here, for example, this is a Dubai United Arab Emirates. This is 100 Thai baht. Here we are talking about euros. But no matter what specific currency you are holding in your hand, it is losing value every single second because they are printing and printing and printing. Every single banknote is based on debt. If you're holding it, well, you might have legal ownership, but it is based on debt. It is based on someone owing something to someone else. And obviously it is getting inflated every single day. And this is why we are seeing, since fiat currency, since the US dollar as a fiat currency exists, since the gold standard was taken away, we are seeing continuously higher prices, and your purchasing power is completely going away by these actions of the Federal Reserve and the government. And the only way how you can secure your purchasing power from a 5,000-year history time frame is gold. And another way, and this is a very new way and a very risky way, is obviously Bitcoin. I really want to urge you guys, if you are trading Bitcoin, if you are speculating on Bitcoin, that's fine. I'm doing it myself. We made amazing gains within the last few weeks and months. But please hold your vast majority of your holdings in a long-term holding portfolio, because looking at these numbers, guys, these numbers are crazy and they don't have any other choice anymore. They will continue stealing losing your purchasing power. And if you are holding cash, if you are selling Bitcoin into cash only because we are going down from 10,600 to 9,000 whatever, well, you are selling into a debt-based system, and you are actually taking the risk of losing all your purchasing power within the next few years once Bitcoin goes on this moonshot and you are saying, well, I'm waiting for the next retracement. This retracement might not come. If you appreciate this content, guys, if you agree actually on this, please scroll down, press up the like button, and of course smash the subscription button to make sure that you get this very relevant economic data and these very important viewpoints besides the TA also in the future. Thank you so much for that, guys. Obviously also, if you want to support us and if you want to get the highest bonus, remember the affiliate section here in the pinned comment. And with that being said, guys, we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, press the subscription box right here and also press the Bible tutorial, which is popping up right there. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.